I am Lori Roman, Chairman and President of the American Constitutional Rights Union. Today we are very pleased to be at the Collier County Sheriff's Office to launch our nationwide Defenders Initiative to recognize and encourage law enforcement who are cooperating with ICE to protect their citizens.
On behalf of all the men and women of the Collier County Sheriff's Office, we received the Defender Award from the American Constitutional Rights Union today. It really supports our 287G efforts in keeping Collier County safe.
Sheriff Rambosk has done everything that he can to protect the citizens of this county from criminal illegal aliens going back many, many years. And we're very, very, very happy that Collier County Sheriff's Office is the very first one. Sheriff Rambosk and your whole team do exceptional work and have been really ahead of most other places in doing this for many years.
Now, right here in the great state of Florida, on behalf of President Trump and Secretary Noem, I would like to thank the amazing Sheriff Rambosk and the men and women of the Collier County Sheriff's Office who have demonstrated their commitment to stand with President Trump and make America safe.
For almost 2 decades, the Collier County Sheriff's Office has participated with ICE's initiative through 287G. Now that it's become America's top priority, President Trump and this administration's top priority, Collier County is again stepping up to the plate and leading the way in the nation in making sure that we enforce the law of the land and get those illegal aliens out of our communities.
You know, it was back on 31 July 1982 when I took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And over a 22-year career, I served in 13 different countries in 3 different combat zones. And I never would have thought what I see here in the United States of America would be happening. And here in Florida, you have a border. It's called the Gulf of America. I like saying that. Or it's called the Atlantic Ocean. And you have to be prepared. And so we need to have our law enforcement officers that can step up to the plate and do something that really initially they weren't trained to do. But yet we're going to recognize a sheriff and a sheriff's department here in Collier County that back in 2007, they saw this and they understood. And they've been standing strong to make sure that you're not just safe and secure from those everyday threats of drug dealers or the petty criminals, but also international threats. The people here in Collier County should sleep very well. They should be able to go out and enjoy their lives, enjoy this beautiful area, enjoy the sunsets over the Gulf of America, because they've got the right type of sheriff, the right type of law enforcement agency. So I want to take the time to recognize the Collier County Sheriff Rambosk for what he is doing here to keep you safe and secure. So, Sheriff, on behalf of the American Constitutional Rights Union, I want to present you the very first Esteemed Defender Award because you are standing in the gap and doing what is necessary to protect your citizens here in Collier County, and you're setting an example for sheriffs all across this country.
We love Rambosk. They're fabulous people, do fabulous stuff for the community. You've just seen the efficiency of what they have, and with their helicopters and their SWAT team and so forth.
They do a good job.
Been through the system, yeah.
Do it right.
We appreciate the support that our community gives us to allow us to do professional law enforcement and to protect this community and use the tools that we can find to do that. I also want to thank ICE because they have been a tremendous partner. They have enabled us to do this program when it became very, very difficult in certain terms over the last 17 years, but they were right there with us. So today, as we have a new administration, I'd like to thank Sheriff Pearson, Secretary Noem, and of course, President Trump for allowing us to not only continue what we have been doing, but looking at what we can do more in the future. And I believe that all law enforcement throughout the nation should look at all tools available, and if it would work in their community, and there are a variety of different 287G methodologies and programs that are out there, pick one that works for your community or more and implement them, because it will ultimately make your community safer. It's an honor to be recognized by President Trump's administration and the American Constitutional Rights Union. We've put a lot of time and effort into this over the years. We have built a strong professional program, and I hope other law enforcement agencies throughout the country take a look at it and implement what they're able to. If there's anything that can make your community safer, I believe that you should do it. And this is absolutely a program that does. Thank you very much.